Ari, when the minutes are a little inconsistent, I think you had 50 total coming into this game, and you play 16. How do you kind of stay ready to make sure you can lead that second half rally, 10 points, 5 steals?
Yeah, I think just being ready whenever my number's called. I know I never know how much I'm going to play, but just being ready to come in and go as hard as I can for however long I get, and then knowing that, my teammates will come in and keep that going, and just being ready for every opportunity, I think.
Deja, can you just talk a little bit about what happened in that second quarter? Because, obviously the three-point shooting and a couple other things, but it really felt like that's where it really made the big difference in the game. Just what happened, what changed from quarter one to quarter two?
Yeah, I think definitely. I think we just lost our energy. We lost our focus on what our game plan was. Hell, I shouldn't have asked for a sub. I asked for one at the end of that first quarter. But I think our energy, our communication kind of all fell off just heading into that second quarter. And I think, obviously that they took advantage of that from the three-point line on the interior as well. So I think that was our biggest thing, because I think other than that, we won every other quarter. So we just are focused on having to play four full quarters now.
As a leader of the team, what do you tell the other women in that locker room, considering how this game went, knowing, the type of powerhouse USC is? I know you guys obviously want to come away with the win, but what do you tell them, and how do you grow from this moving forward?
Yeah, I think what I said in the huddle was there's two things that you can always control as an individual, and that's your energy and your effort. And I think that we had some drop-offs from an individual standpoint, from a team standpoint, just throughout the game, and that just can't happen because we see how it affects the team as a whole. And we say that starts in practice, that starts in games, and we can't take plays off, because if we take plays off, that leads to the other team going on a run, whether that's the second quarter, whether that's 2 quarters, whatever it is. And that shows we have to be completely locked in and give our full energy and effort. That's something you can control. So from an individual standpoint, you have to bring that for 40 minutes or however many minutes you play. But the whole game, that's the biggest thing that I said that we have to continue to be consistent on moving forward.
Ari, Kelly said he was really impressed by the way you attacked Juju once she got into foul trouble. Was that something that you were trying to make an emphasis and a point of to get at her and try to get her out of that game?
Yeah, I think when I saw her in front of me, I know USC needs her in the game, and so I knew she would probably be a little less aggressive. I think just going at her and when getting to the rim, just finishing, and just trying to get her to draw a foul, because obviously she's a big part of their entire team. So.
Deja, coach said that even though not the outcome that you guys wanted, tough second quarter, there was still a lot of encouraging things coming out from this game. Can you, as a team, look at it that way, or are there things that you guys can take away from this, even though you weren't able to pull out the win?
I think just seeing how we played the first, third, and fourth, I think just seeing our energy, how active we can be defensively, how we can attack offensively and really just get downhill. When we're aggressive, when we're playing as the aggressor, I think that's something that is definitely a positive coming out of this game, and seeing that we can do that for at least 30 minutes out of 40 now. So I think now just putting those pieces together, continuing to stack, so we can do it for a full 40, especially on the defensive end. The way I think they said we had 23 disruptions in that second half. So if we could just be consistent with that, that's definitely a positive and something that we want to continue to carry on moving forward.
For both Deja and Ari, is it a little disappointing that you won't get to see this team again? I know obviously when you were at Washington, Pac-12, you always face 2 teams a year. I'm not sure if North Carolina, it was the same thing. You guys always took on the same opponent twice. But is it disappointing that you may not get the chance to face them off again and get another opportunity and get a shot to show that, hey, we can beat you guys?
Yeah, we hope to see them in the conference tournament.